All right, Conscious Growing Garden family. So tomorrow's going to be 90 degrees, right? 90. And that's a very high temperature for cold climate plants. That's extremely high for them. So as you can see, this plant right here is already starting to go to seed because of the high temperature. So what we're going to do is we got a little bit of clean off here. We're going to clean off the snippers, okay? Clean them off really good, you know. We're gonna do a really good job of that. And we got us a little pan right here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna harvest our first set of yep. We're gonna harvest the first set of leafy greens, right? Which is a form of kale. This is not the curly leaf kale that most folk are used to seeing, but this is kale. Nonetheless, we're gonna harvest it early because it's growing so early. We don't have time before it goes to seed and to get bitter. So we're gonna take the big pieces off now, and hopefully we got a lot of lettuce and a lot of other greens in here. Hopefully they won't go bolting. Being so small, they won't go so bolting so fast. So hopefully we get back to cooler weather fast enough. We won't have to worry about that. As you can see, we're just taking off all the leaves. Not a big harvest, very small, you know what I'm saying, but definitely eatable. Definitely, you know. So as we talk about the high temperatures for the next couple of days, right? This is the only plant that started seeding like that because it was so much bigger than all the other plants. Because it's a plant that drops its seed and comes back every year. So it's fine. Get that first early harvest. Normally it's not this early, you know what I'm saying, in Ohio weather. But it's acceptable. We'll take it. We can get it. We'll take it. So we planted some other plants today. We took our time, our day to plant some more. So we put some watermelon in, some zucchini, right, and a few set of flowers. Uh, the first is zinnia that we planted today. Okay, and then we planted the lupine. Okay, against the fence out here, so we can have some beautiful flowers and draw some pollinators, you know, to the garden. So we the Conscious Growing Garden family, y'all. We've been growing in this space for about 5 years now. Um, we have went our way because of so many things going on in this country to uh, produce our own food, right? No, we don't have our own animals at this point, but what we do is we grow a lot of vegetables, right? Herbs, fruits, as many as we possibly can in our space, right? We went as far as purchasing a greenhouse a few years back, and then we went a step further to purchase mini greenhouses uh, for our plant seeding starters, and then a little step further as purchasing our own grow lights and inside greenhouse. So we are the Conscious Growing Gardeners. We grow every year out in this space, right? That's not a very big space at all, but we pack it in the best way we can as far as space. We like to do things as far as companion gardening, right? And bringing the flowers into play with the garden so that we can draw a lot of the pollinators all year round, right? We try to get our colder climate plants in the ground as early as we possibly can, right? So that we can partake in them before the weather starts getting hot. This year is weird because, like I said, we had a few days of 80 already, and tomorrow we're gonna have back to back, I believe, back to back 90 degree weather. The day's only 77, but it's gonna drop back down. And like I said, you in Ohio, the weather changes here back and forth drastically so much. So you have to really be able to be insightful and pretty much pay attention to the weather when you are a gardener or just when you just out in the streets to know how to dress properly for that evening or that daytime, whatever's going on, right? So one thing about the Conscious Growing Gardeners is that we are aware of a lot of things that are going on in our country that have been hidden from, would you say, ordinary we the people. And I wouldn't like to call us all ordinary because we all, put our pants leg on at one time, one leg at a time. You know what I'm saying? We all, we all strive for the same. Um, we all want the same thing. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate that we like to let a bunch of people that try to rule and govern over us, make us pick sides between one another. It's no different than people telling you you got to pick sides because of your belief or because of your skin color or because of your sexual preference, right? There's rules to everything that you do. You know what I'm saying? There's things for adults and there's things for children. You know what I'm saying? And at some point in time, we all have to grow up. We all have to realize, okay, look, I was going the wrong way at one point in my life, or I'm still going the wrong way, and I'm only doing this because it's so natural for everybody that's around me that's doing the wrong thing. They make us feel like it's okay. But if you really ask yourself, what's right and what's wrong, and what's sacred, and you know what I'm saying, and what should be morals, what's real growth, you know what I'm saying, and what's just people fronting, playing a part, being politically correct, hiding behind a book or a position, a label, a name. You can look and you can see, you know what I'm saying, you can see the folk that's trying and the folk that's lying, So I want you guys to continue to grow, whether it's with us or by yourself, right? Those that are like-minded will grow with us, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes we fall off, we come back, you know what I'm saying? We have those balances and checks and balances that where people, been watching us for years and they faithful to us, and then we got people that, watch every now and then, you know what I'm saying? I know because I'm a small channel on YouTube, but I have over, you know what I'm saying, close to not huge, not even huge on Facebook, but close to about 1,500 on Facebook watching. So I understand, the growth and the process of people. It's sort of like being in school when you want people to like you or you want people to accept you, or it's all the same thing. And it's the rhetoric. Hit the like button. And people like what they like and they don't. They don't what they like. They don't like what they don't like. But fortunately, you know what I'm saying, we came along, on a conscious movement to say, hey, we can't depend on, you know what I'm saying, certain people to put, you know what I'm saying, to put food in our stomach. We can't always say that these people are going to be there for us. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to have the right nutrients, and they're going to have the right balance of carbohydrates, and you know what I'm saying, and things of that nature. When these people can't even get morals together, right? And then here's the thing. Here's the thing. They can't feed babies. They can't give the babies, the newborns. They can't give them what they need. So if newborn can suffer in this country and go without, you know what I'm saying, who are you and I? Right? So I feel like it was only right for us to continue to take full advantage of knowing how to grow, right? To step the process up, and continue on with that same mission. You know what I'm saying? And it's early May, right? Well, it's actually late May, but it's not quite June. We got plenty of growing season left, right? And although we have some obstacles to face and some hills to climb, you know what I'm saying? And we will still, we'll persevere as a people, you know what I'm saying? As long as we learn how to, you know what I'm saying, learn from one another, you know what I'm saying? And we got to learn not to hate on each other, because of each other's differences. You know what I'm saying? We got to learn how to embrace each other, and you know what I'm saying, and respect each other for each other's differences. That's what's gonna make the betterment out of all of us. You know what I'm saying? You can do something, I can do something different. We can take those things and put them together. You know what I'm saying, and create. You know what I'm saying, something that we need, right? Brawl and trade, right? You can fix a car. I can grow a vegetable. You know, you know what I'm saying? You can build a house, somebody else can fix plumbing. You know, somebody's a blacksmith, somebody's a plumber. You know, we got to start learning. We got to start taking our skills and our talents and putting it together for we the people. Because all we do is we put it into these corporations. We put it into this hope for a dollar amount, right? Which I understand because we got to take care of our families and our loved ones, right? But they always end up taking advantage of us and they don't treat us right for the most part. And that's not to be dissing employers. It's just the American situation period is always on the low, and we got to do better than that, y'all. All right, you guys continue to rock with the Conscious Growing Gardens, and we continue to grow with you. All right, peace. Subscribe to the channel. All right, hit the like button and comment below. We out.